everybody, this is Bluto. I just want to welcome you to K-Dog Games, Toys, and More. Enjoy the videos!
Hi all, Karen Doll coming at you again. My friend Boris is joining me on another review here of the Player Pass stuff with my video games. Not my video games, but my video game reviews.
This is fun.
So, like I said, we were filming a bunch of these, so hence I'm in the same outfit. So is Boris.
Looks nice.
Yeah. I even said Boris' fur looks super shiny right now.
Well, I do shower every day.
Yep. You're a good monster.
Yes, I am.
Unlike Bluto, right? So, for this review, I'm going to talk about The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on PlayStation 4. This is rated M. Sorry, it wasn't say was, is. This was initially released on May 19th, 2015. So I did know after I was doing some video watching online that this was an older game for the PlayStation. This was developed by CD Projekt and CD Projekt Red. Like your stink bug friend back?
Sorry.
Oh, because
Just looking.
I'm waiting for the stink bug to come rolling out of my light and into my face.
Them, I'll eat them.
Oh. And it was published by CD Projekt. It's on the following platforms: PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. I think it was just released for the Switch within the past year because the Switch is the newest gaming system out that I see.
You have that?
Not yet. Oh, not yet. And actually, I was
careful.
looking online. You really can't find it anywhere right now. So
you should put that on your Amazon wish list.
I would love to get it, but
maybe somebody will buy it for you.
Yeah, I have my other systems here that are keeping me busy. This is an action role-playing game, and you're in the third person, so you can actually see your character. It's not first-person shooter.
Okay.
I shouldn't even say shooter, but like the first-person view.
I follow you.
And it's based on the Witcher fantasy novels, and I originally had written the author's name down, but I looked and I'm like, there's no way I'll be able to pronounce it. I also know they
put it in the bottom of the screen.
I scribbled it out, so I would have to look it up again. I can't even talk. And I also know Netflix is also doing a series based on those novels as well. I have not checked it out yet. So it's an open world game, so you get to explore around. Like I said, it's in the third person. You play as Geralt of Rivera.
Sound like you said Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah, Geralt is his name.
Okay.
And he is looking for his missing adopted daughter, Ciri. You kind of see a little bit of a dream sequence early on in the movie, which I didn't even really realize that was part of this game until I looked up the review stuff, because I did play it for probably about 5 or 6 hours.
Wow. I guess this is a play.
Basically, along with this, you're completing a lot of main story items along with side quests that you can do. So, like, side quests would also help build up your character.
Does every game have a side quest?
I think a lot of them do anymore, because this is like follows a lot of other games I like to play.
Okay.
I did send this back to GameFly, but my plan is to purchase it. Unfortunately, GameFly did not have a keep option on this one, so I'm guessing they only have so many copies now. So
maybe it's popular.
I actually looked it up on a couple sites and I found it for $25 or less. So I'll be getting it at some point to play it.
Is it worth 50 or 60? Nope.
No. See, this would have been 5 years ago. I don't know. I mean, probably back then, because it would have been like so amazing. I mean, looking at this,
dated.
Yeah, well, not super dated, but compared to some of my games I've played recently, it does look a little dated on the PlayStation 4. I did like playing it. Still trying to figure out a couple things with it. But like I said, it's so similar to the type of games I like to play that I would say it's definitely a play slash buy game.
A lot of your games seem the same.
Yeah, well, I mean that's just the genre type of game I like. I love playing role playing games. I've just, even though I didn't like that Neverwinter Nights, but that's been my favorite game genre for years now. Basically, probably since back on the Super Nintendo when I first played Final Fantasy 2.
Never played them.
So, you know, I'm going way back on that one. But
I like Donkey Kong Country.
which, you know, that's kind of, I mean, I'm going to be reviewing those at some point too. So stay
Cool.
tuned for that.
I'm
But
familiar with them.
yeah. Oh, I'm going to review the newer ones. I may talk about the old school classics on the Super NES.
You do old school. I know that.
You know that. Yeah, so with this game, like I did enjoy it. I'm
It's
trying
worth
to
$30.
it's worth I was going to say because like I said I found it for 25 and under. So I would say yeah, definitely considering it is like it is almost 5 years old.
It's
Um
classic.
I mean, it's a game I'd never heard of. Like I said, when I got the GameFly, restarted my GameFly membership, I was just kind of going through and adding different games that looked interesting. But then when I had these couple duds, I'm like, I probably should go on my list and kind of watch some videos to see. And I had watched this one prior before I did that with the rest of the games. And I was looking, and some people were like, yeah, it's dated, but it's cool. And I was like, I'll
That's
check
pretty
it out.
smart to do that.
Yeah, because actually I took
Good thing you
off.
thought of that.
Yeah, I actually took off a few because they weren't quite what I was expecting them to be from the couple reviews I watched. Um, yeah, I actually did a GameStop purchase last weekend because they were doing their Pro Day, and I got a couple newer games very cheap, and then they had their used games buy two get two free, but they didn't have The Witcher available
Sorry.
with that. Well, it was $9.99 and under, but it is what it is. So, like I said, I would say this is a different play if you can check it out. It's pretty cool. I do, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out a couple things because I'm not real familiar. I know there's other games in this series, but this is the first game I've played in
You
this
should get
series.
them.
I don't know what system they're available on, so that's what I may need to check out just to kind of see because it's kind of like with I'm digressing here a little bit. Like with God of War, I had bought one of the games that was kind of further in, but then went and located the other ones and started from the beginning playing them. So, I mean, it was kind of like a lot of the story then fit together a little bit better playing in that order. But I think with this, I'm not really sure if playing the earlier games is really necessary until I go and look into it a little bit more. But that's just me personally. Sometimes, you know, if a game was only available on the Xbox, but now all of a sudden it's on PlayStation and it's like the second one in the series, then obviously I'm not going to go play the Xbox one because I don't have an Xbox. I'm not an Xbox fan. That's just me personally.
Okay?
Anywho,
If you're not, I'm not.
I don't know. I've always been pretty much a PlayStation and Nintendo person.
I like Atari 2600.
Boris is going way old school.
Yep.
So, like I said, this one I say is a play. If you can find it cheap to purchase, not cheap, but
It's a
like
cheap play.
$25 or under, or if you can rent it, I would definitely check it out. But that is it for this review. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you know when I post content. Help share my page. I would greatly appreciate it if that stupid stink bug would go away. I swear to God, it was going to fly into my mouth.
Maybe it'll fly in my mouth.
There you go. Keep it open. Subscribers and watchers, thank you. You guys are awesome. Love you all and appreciate all of you. And watchers, it would be awesome if you would subscribe if I could talk right.
Okay?
One more review after this. That's all I'm filming today. Amazon wish list is posted. If you want to check it out, send something for me to review. That would be great. If there's something you want me to review, look in the comments. Yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will see what I can do. Also, check out my other channel I do with Boris's friend Bluto. Karen and Bluto's another review channel. Basically, movie reviews, some list stuff, a couple other things. FYI, spoilers and language over there. Just to give you a heads up. I think that's it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Goodbye.